What's up, guys, girls, and 10 keyless keyboards? So we're all a fan of the cube, right? It's like kind of like a fundamental part of GD. It's like it's like the beginning. It's like the first thing you see when you play Stereo Madness. And the other game modes are also a thing. They were added throughout the game's history in various updates. Ship, ball, UFO, wave, robot, spider, swingcopter, yeah! But these game modes suck! Today I want to see if it's possible to, or how accurately I can recreate all of these game modes using only the cube. There's a lot of stuff in 2.2, and I probably will not have the most accurate recreations, but I'm gonna try. So first things first, of course, we got the regular cube, nothing crazy to write home about here. And then we get to the ship. All right, so the ship, we all know how this bad boy works. You hold and you go up, and if you let go, you go down. So let's see. I think first things first, we need to have some sort of like a carrier like this, like some sort of a box where the cube will be. And then now we need to make it so when when the cube starts holding, it goes up a little bit. All right, so let's see if we can get this to work. So we have got the move triggers, and we got triggers that'll stop the other move trigger in place. So let's spawn trigger, multi-trigger that, and then now we just need an event trigger. Does that work? Sure doesn't. Oh, that's because this is left push. I don't know why I picked that instead of... Whoops. Kind of, I guess. This is something. I think we also need to use collision blocks that will just stop both of these. So like, if we have like a block here, then we can put a collision block, or I guess a state block or whatever. So this will stop the trigger, and this will start it, I think. So... I think I missed. You know what you shouldn't miss? The subscribe button, baby! Yeah! Because we absolutely crushed 200k, and now we're setting our sights on 300k! Let's go! Anyways, back to the ship. Whoa. Okay, yeah. So I think what we need is we do want to stop both of these. Yeah, there we go. Okay. It seems like it kind of works. So then now we need to just change up what stops up here, right? Yeah, I think that works. I think this works. It's just very, very jank. Again, it's not a perfect recreation, but it's fine. Now the only issue at hand here is that we can't use gravity portals, because gravity portals aren't gonna work. Yeah, like, we hit a gravity portal and we still go the same way. But we got a regular ship working, so pretty good. Let's do a little bit of straight fly here, just to prove how well it works. Huh. That's interesting. Yeah, I think we have these backwards, actually. Okay. Yeah, there we go. That's awesome. There's an issue at hand, though, is that you cannot get off of the slopes. So maybe we do a thing where when you touch, it will toggle the collision blocks off. Right? Huh. Nope. It sucks, because this, like... this works pretty well. Like, this way it works pretty well. But then it flings you up the other way if you, like... Or you know what, this solution is jank, but it works good enough, so you are going to deal with it. Alright, next up is the ball. Big fan of the ball, love the ball. It's such a good game mode. First things first, let's get rid of all this cleanup. Let's just clean up all this silly stuff that we had to deal with. Probably should make it so you don't actually become a ball. Whoops. Alright, so ball is pretty simple, I think. I think that all it is that we can just put a green orb on you, right? Like, but we make the green orb only, like, be available when you're, on the ground. In fact, we might not even need to make it move with you. Yeah, like, I don't know, it's kind of buggy, I guess, but, like, I don't know, it kind of seems like this just kind of works. So ball seems like it'll be pretty easy, actually. Added bonus, it works with gravity portals, so That's pretty awesome. I feel like we should turn the gravity down a little bit because the ball has floatier gravity. And we'll have some spikes you gotta get around. All right, how's that work? Whoa, that's just bad gameplay by me. It doesn't have as rigid of a motion. Is a blue orb more accurate? Hold on. I mean, it's not like, I guess it's the fact that it's got sort of an easing curve to it. But when it initially, it seems pretty straight. Yeah, that is definitely too much, I think. I think that maybe blue orbs is the way to go here. I didn't think that was right. That seemed too easy to me, but whatever. Yeah, that looks right, I suppose. So the UFO is another one that doesn't really seem that bad to me. I think it's literally, it's kind of just like pink orbs over and over. I don't think the UFO is that shrimpy, so we might need a little bit more. Let's see for comparison. Okay, dude. I'm back. My game crashed. I had to rebuild the whole thing, but we got a UFO. So basically my thing is I took the regular UFO and I clicked and I built out like a little line thing to illustrate how far you go. And essentially I took a force block here and I made it to where when you click, the force block appears for, you know, a second. And yeah, it's pretty good now. So this works for all intents and purposes. It doesn't work on the ground, but oh well. I think that's just an issue with J blocks. So yeah, so we've got this now. We can basically mitigate that by just doing this. So yeah, let's just build out a little bit of UFO gameplay. Ooh, that's a bit tight. Let's maybe make that a little bit easier. Maybe we can do like a little spam challenge. And then next is the I don't think Wave will be that bad, to be completely honest with you. I don't think regular Wave will be that bad, to be completely straight with you. Reason being, in platform mode, we had to do a lot of complicated trigger work to handle like going left and right, but it's not really the case now. So what I'm gonna do this little spot here for that. We're gonna put an H block. It's the exact same setup as the ship, basically. There we go. Now we have our biblically accurate wave. Yeah, the wave was actually very easy. Yeah, wave isn't a super complicated game mode, luckily. But yeah, so let me just buff out a little bit of a layout, I guess, and we'll be moving on. I guess we could just put saw blades under under everything. I know there's like actually square like damage hitboxes now. Like there's literally just death blocks now. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of them. I feel like, I don't know, they just feel too mean. Like, I know that they are literally a hitbox, but it just feels like their hitbox is too big sometimes. I don't really know. I have ignore damage on. Well, maybe we didn't actually need the saws. Oh well. They're a nice decoration, I guess, to have. Alright, robot. Robot is one of those things where I think I understand a way that I could maybe build this. What if each platform just the floor will move up and stuff. So like we got this, right? Then we can do this, copy these, move this to another layer, give these a group. Floor will move up like 3 blocks. Huh. Yeah, I didn't think about that one. Cool, we did it. Yay, there's our robot. I don't know, man. I'm like, I tried to do it, and it just don't work. I'm sorry. All right, spider. This one is gonna be really easy with the introduction of the spider orb. Literally all we're gonna do is have this bad boy follow the player indefinitely. Follow the player on the Y indefinitely. And then all we wanna do is every time we click to rotate the orb, I think. Right? I think, maybe? No, I think maybe every time we flip gravity, because flipping gravity means that like we hit the orb and it worked. And then yeah, then we'll trigger this on gravity. All right, cool. Well, that seems to work. The only thing that I do want to change up a little bit is, obviously, as the spider, you can't flip in midair. So we need to change that. I think that some good old-fashioned collision blocks would solve this. Yep, that works. A little bit jank, sure, but it works. And let's try it with if we use other orbs, does it still work? In theory, because the event trigger happens whenever our gravity flips. So in theory, this should still work. Yes, it does! Oh my god. Actually, we don't even need spikes here. Plummeting into the endless void above the level is punishment enough. We just need spikes on the bottom. Cool, cool. So that works, and then all we need to do when we're done, at the very end here, is toggle the orb off. Probably with a different group so it doesn't turn back on. This should work. It's an issue with the... Let's try the extended collision setting. Okay. I'm seeing what the problem here is. It looks like when we leave this one, then, like, we're in the bottom one, and then we teleport up, the toggle orb goes away. I guess we could like, force the toggle orbs to appear on. We could just manually force this on with, like, a touch trigger. Alright. It's very jank, but it works, so good enough. Alright, now for the Swingcopter. Final one, 2.2, revolution, whatever. Alright, so this one I think is pretty easy. All we need to do is lower the gravity. I think we just need to do a green orb, but I think we need to time the green orb. You can't do this, like, janky movement when you, like, hit a bunch of green orbs. Like, you can't, that's not a thing you can do in the Swingcopter. So I think what we'll do is every time you click, the green orb will disappear for a bit, for like a little tiny bit, and then it'll come back. I mean, it's still kind of jank, but like it does seem to work. I mean, it's impossible to like straight Swingcopter like this, but I'm happy with it. Whatever, good enough for me. I don't know, I don't really care about the Swingcopter that much, to be completely honest with you. Alright, that is all of our game modes, and then I think poetically, we will come back down here. As with all things, we will end with a triple spike. Alright, that's our level, 44 seconds long. I doubt I'll be able to verify this, but let's give it a shot. Alright, let's do it, this is it, this is the one. Alright, regular cube. Love to see it. Got the ship. Ball. Oh. Alright. For real now this time. No more messing around. Okay, UFO. Wave. Robot, kind of. Oh. Spider. No! What? Why didn't it? I'm gonna copy and paste these a bunch. That way, no matter where you tap or land on the platform, it'll toggle the stupid thing still. Alright, for real now. No! There we go. There we go. Wave. Alright, here we go. Okay, robot, kind of, whatever this is. Okay, whatever. No! Dude! Why, bro? God, alright, I've got an idea for how we can maybe fix this. Alright, whatever. It kind of takes away from the spirit of the robot because they delete at a fixed height, but I don't even care, dude. You know, honestly, I can't tell if it's as tight as it looks, but this wave part looks really rough. There we go, alright. Yes. No. No, no, no. No, no, no. No. Oh, oh, yes! Oh my god. That was terrifying. Holy. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy that. Just thanks to all channel members, including PenG Plays 149, Zandlull, I guess, Invdu, and Arrow. Thank you very much for the support. It means the absolute world to me. And yeah, I'll see you guys all in the next video.